As you know, I've dedicated my life to the training of dragons. And where I live, let me tell you, there are a lot of dragons to be trained. There are those who say there are good dragons and bad dragons. To me, a bad dragon is just one that hasn't been trained. Remember what they said about the Night Fury? Uh-huh. Every one of our adventures has led to the discovery of an amazing new dragon. Let me show you what I'm talking about. One day, my dad and I got a call that a fishing boat was in trouble. Boy, were they ever. Nothing can ruin your day like an attack by a wild thunder drum. This powerful tidal-class dragon is said to have received its power from Thor himself. Instead of breathing fire, the thunder drum delivers a sonic blast so loud it can be heard and felt miles away. Plug your ears, gang. That is pure dragon power. Thunder drums really have the best of both worlds. They can survive on land and in the sea. But sea caves and tidal pools are where you'll most likely find them. If you're crazy enough to go looking, that is. If you find one, know this: they're spunky and stubborn. And if you survive that, you'll soon realize they're also fiercely protective and loyal. Just so happens my dad is also spunky, stubborn, protective, and loyal. Perfect match. Since Tornado came to Byrk, things have certainly changed for the better. And thanks to Tornado, I don't have to share Toothless with my dad anymore. No one is happier than Toothless, trust me. Stoic the Vast finally has a dragon that is befitting a great chief. Dragons don't have to be big to be dangerous. Case in point, a fireworm dragon. The first time we encountered these mysterious Stoker-class dragons, we were on a treasure hunt. We were closing in on the hidden bounty, and we found ourselves trapped in a dark cave. We soon realized that we weren't alone. The walls and the floor of the cave began to move, and the temperature rose quickly. You see, like most Stoker-class dragons, fireworms are best known for their ability to engulf themselves in flames, causing their skin to burn hotter than the sun. Just ask Toughnut.
Ouch! Ow! Ow!
And since they travel in packs, you never deal with just one fireworm. You get the whole swarm. It's a good thing that old saying works with dragons, too. Fight fire with fire. I have a feeling there's more to fireworms than meets the eye. I just have to figure out a way to get close enough to find out. As you know, the Byrk Forest is one of our favorite training grounds. Nothing gets you going like whipping through the trees at dangerously high speeds. Nothing, that is, except discovering a brand new species of dragon, the Typhoomerang. The gang and I learned quite a bit about these species when we spent time with the baby Typhoomerang, Torch. For example, Typhoomerangs have razor-sharp talons, an impressive wingspan, and they're the only dragons we know of that's not afraid of eels. Baby Typhoomerangs are known for their very distinct takeoff routine and their incredible flying style, which makes for a spectacular light show. Where baby is spectacular, mom is terrifying. They grow up fast, big, and mean. That is one flight path you do not want to find yourself in. It's not hard to tell when a Typhoomerang has been around. Just check out the scorch marks. As Toothless and I learned firsthand, the female Typhoomerang is extremely protective and will go to great lengths to guard her young. You know, we were glad to see Torch find his way back to his mother, but we sure do miss having that little guy around. Sometimes you need a dragon's help. This can prove incredibly difficult, especially if that dragon has no intention of being helpful. This is how we first met the Scaldron. Our dragons were sick from eating the poisonous blue oleander flower. The only cure? The venom of the dangerous Scaldron. We searched all night, way out at sea, for this elusive tidal-class dragon. The Book of Dragons said it was huge and unpredictable. Yep, he was as advertised. This massive underwater-dwelling dragon is a speedy and stealthy swimmer. He can put a scare into even the hardiest of Vikings.
I may need to change my skivvies again.
The Scaldron can fill itself up with water, boil it in its giant cauldron-like stomach, and blast it at will. Trust me, you don't want to be anywhere near a Scaldron when it fires. It's said that one blast can melt the flesh of any animal it encounters. And that's where things get tricky. We needed his mouth open to get the venom, but we weren't going home without it. Thankfully, Mildew was happy to transport it home for us.
Get this poison out of me!
Oh, we will. I'm grateful for that Scaldron venom. It helped make our sick dragons feel better. But I can't say I'm looking forward to coming across a Scaldron again anytime soon. I see curiosity got the better of you. That dragon is still unknown and needs to be tracked down. Join us on our next set of adventures to learn more. Tracking and uncovering a new dragon is truly an amazing adventure.
Ooh, settle down, big fella.
Best part is, there are so many more undiscovered dragons out there. And each new dragon will need to be trained. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.